Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm really sorry. I know this video is like 2 or 3 days late. Somehow on Monday I don't know what happened. I seriously don't know. I think I just forgot after taking like a month break that on Mondays I have 5 Epic Brand fans. We're gonna get started with an announcement. Unfortunately, we lost our Wednesday, so now we are down 2 people. But it's okay. We will continue on if I end up being the last Epic Brand fan, which would be very sad. So, we're on chapter 12 today. So, in the last chapter, the Williamses got robbed, obviously, we know that. But the thing is that nothing was missing from the house, except for a piece of paper, actually 2 pieces of the same paper from Bran's room, but that was the only thing missing. Poor Bran lost a letter from his mother. And so Bran, he is just really overwhelmed with everything that happened, like at the bookstore and the house being robbed and just the crazy with shambles. So Bran started to walk towards the door, and Suey was like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "I'm going outside." So Bran, he's just kind of walking around trying to clear his head, and then he sees the ladder from when Suey and him were on the roof trying to catch the burglar. And so he just climbs up to the roof and is sitting up there. And then all of a sudden he remembers that he has the newspaper that he found in the secret room in the bookstore hidden away in his jacket or wherever it is. And so he pulls it out and starts to read it, and then he finds out that it's just 1 page. It's like a 1-page newspaper, and he's like, well, that's weird. I feel like I just talked really fast. So he starts to read it, and then all of a sudden he figures out that there's this black box on the newspaper, and that when he touches it, that it changes the page, like magically, like the words and pictures disappear, and then it turns into a new page. So today is just full of surprises. So then Suey comes out, and he's like, "Bran, where are you? You have a phone call." So then Bran goes inside to take this phone call, and it's some girl that he doesn't even know. And Bran, being Bran, never gets phone calls. So the phone call is from this girl that he doesn't know. He doesn't recognize her voice. And she's like, "You have to meet me." And he thinks that it's like a prank call or like a joke or something. And then like they keep talking, and then he just kind of gets really scared of this girl. And he's like, what if it's someone working with the burglar who robbed the house, and they're going to lure me away from everybody? And so he didn't want to go. And she's like, "You have to meet me." And he refused. And so finally she's like, "You know what, just meet me here." And then she hung up, and he was just like, okay. And then we switch over to Addie, who was at the Dunslander Fair, and she was really surprised that Bran was a mage, and she really hoped that he wouldn't tell anyone because she still didn't know for sure. So she was really scared. And then she started thinking, I wonder if anyone related to Bran was a mage so that she could track them down and maybe talk to them. So she went and she looked in this mages database, which was really like limited access, like not even most of the mages could access it. So she goes to look, and she finds Emery Hambrick, and she's looking at it, and for some reason Emery's name in the database is red, and Addie's like, "I've never seen anyone with a red name, that's really weird." And then we learn about the Farfield curse. But not really, because it's the end of the chapter. Like, Addie's looking at the name, and then she says the Farfield curse, and then it's like the end of the chapter. Oh look, part 2! So yeah, the book's kind of starting to get exciting, getting into the story now. And Thursday and Friday we'll be back this week. Hopefully. They better be. And one more thing, you're going to want to head over to my YouTube channel, because I'm having a contest where I'm giving away a Bran Hambrick book and bookmark and poster and just a bunch of cool stuff, and there's a link in the sidebar to that, so you're going to want to go there. Also, if you audition to be part of 5 Epic Brand fans, I will send you a Bran Hambrick poster and bookmark if you are chosen.
Be sure to rate 5 stars!
P.S. Caleb Nation, if you could, would you get a pig as a pet?